It's Thursday and I'm hanging with the fabulous Eileen. I'm so excited to be with you. Welcome back from your cruise.
Thank you, Erica. That is something I'm addicted to. Bob and I are. And we're blessed that we can do it and we still work. I think people sometimes think all you're doing is cruising, but we're working alongside it. And it's actually part of our topic for today. It's been a vision of mine to be able to do that. And so I know you and I don't talk a lot before,
No.
so we are ready, ladies and gentlemen, here to talk about vision. And I mentioned it was part of my vision. Well, I think before we even have a vision of what a successful business will do for us personally, it's even more important to have a vision of what it will do for other people and
Yes.
how it will make a difference.
Mhm.
And that's really when you define your purpose for your business. I look at you and I now together and I think about when I first met you, right? Years ago when we were
Yours.
12. We were 12.
Yes.
And you were a lot younger probably then. So I'm in 12. But I really think that there was a bigger purpose. My purpose was to reach out and help you. I didn't know that you had multiple sclerosis. My dad at the time really loved being able to tell people that they can have a happy life with multiple sclerosis.
Yes.
And so there was a purpose in my business that wasn't known. But my main purpose is always to help people be sure that when they start a business, that the most important thing they do is find a way to help the people that they do business with feel appreciated and valued, whether they're a paying customer or someone who listened and gave you an opportunity to share something you're passionate about.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me about the purpose of your business when you started.
This one when I started or the one when I first met you?
Either one, wherever you want to go with that.
Okay. Well, honestly, the one when I first met you, that direct sales business, I really just wanted a Louis Vuitton purse.
Wow.
And here I was focused on me. I just want this purse and to pay off my debt, which I did. And I did both of those things. And that purse sits in my closet now. I don't even use it. Okay. But as I realized that a business, when you make money, it doesn't have to be about materialistic things for yourself. As I progressed in my businesses, I realized that extra money, whoa, something I never had in my life, can bless others. So my vision is that at the holidays or any time, if I saw someone in need or if a church had a family who needed something, that I could be the person that they called and said, Erica, we have this family with 6 kids and they just got here. I live in the DC area. So, we have a lot of people coming from different places and they need a whole house full of furniture. I would be like, okay, here's my credit card. Like, that's what I want to do. Right now I supply gifts for seniors at the holidays. And, I just want to bless others. I want to have that extra money so that I can just help others. Money, sometimes we look at it as evil, but I feel like it helps people to have choices, right? And I want to be able to help them.
And I think you're so right. There's so many different things that I've thought about throughout the years, and our choices change. Sometimes choices we don't really like.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're eager to make the new choices. But as many of you all know, that we lost our son Sammy, and we have a scholarship fund, and my mission and purpose for my business is still to help those people who have businesses. Help people feel cared about and valued. But what I'm going to do with that money is going to be a little bit different. Of course, we're going to continue cruising, but I want to make lots more donations to that scholarship to give you more scholarships. I want to be able to do things even for, the animals. We love our fur babies, different things. And I want to actually be able to, I wish right now I could call my granddaughter who loves the Florida Panthers and are in the Stanley Cup and say, guess what? We have box seats, invite your friends. I want to be able to do those things without thinking, okay,
Right.
is this a wise choice? Or, wow, I made a donation already to a charity of my choice this month. I've paid the bills. We had a nice cruise. And do that. And I think that that's really the key to all of this, is being sure that you're so passionate
Mhm.
about what you're doing in your work, that your vision becomes clearer and clearer, even though we know the visions change. And I
Yeah.
think that was good when you said, which one do you want, from when I first started or now? And
Yeah.
I would say, probably, would you agree that we should evaluate visions maybe once every 6 months?
Oh,
Just,
absolutely.
yeah, it's not just something you have to stick with. So,
Mhm.
the other thing I think is important before we go today is I think it's important that you have to be able to share your vision.
Yes.
You're a good example of someone. I can share my vision. I can share it with someone like with you. And you've been a part of a lot of my visions. And I hope I've been that for you.
Yes, of
And so,
course.
yes. And so you find those people that not only are going to cheer you on, but also, I like person to say to me, so what have you done to get closer to being able to make the vision a reality? Or is it getting a little blurry? Do you need some new glasses?
Yeah.
Um,
I
right?
have someone like that who keeps me on track. Look in the mirror, Eileen. I have a goal. What's my vision? My Porsche, right? So I'll get a message. Erica, did you know that if you help more business owners to receive their refund, you're going to be closer to your Porsche? Vroom, vroom.
That's right. And think about that. Let's talk about a vision. Did you ever think, I mean, can I share something with you?
Sure.
I went into the back office of the program that you and I are doing,
Mhm.
and already we have given businesses, not personally, but the affiliate program we're with,
Yeah.
$2,300,000
Holy moly
businesses.
macaroni.
Yes, and
Holy.
it's a blessing. And of course, the companies bless us for doing the sharing.
Right.
And so I think your Porsche will come from you making that decision. I also think, too, I understand, congratulations, you're getting a bonus today on a program and affiliate we're both are, and
I
I'm excited about it.
thank you.
And
Yes.
it's all from, I'm going to be honest with you. I was an oil resistor. I was oil resistant, and I became so oil consistent that I said, Erica, guess what? And what did you say?
I said, yes. Well, I said, I use it already. Let's figure it out. But yes, I always want to do whatever you share with me, as long as I can do it alongside my other things, right? And you said it won't take away, it will enhance. Okay, sure, let's do it.
So for me, with this vision, I have to share with you, I never thought I'd be on a cruise when someone said my knees are hurting so bad in an elevator.
Yeah.
And my husband says, Eileen, don't you have a packet of that stuff that helps you? Give it to them. And there was no time, Erica, to get a phone number or email or anything to follow up with. So that's why he was getting out, because you don't always have to give samples.
Right.
But it wasn't about even getting a customer. It was about sharing something. So I have a vision all the time now, and I never thought I'd say this, about helping people be able to be more productive because they aren't as having much discomfort. Or I love aromatherapy with the things I've been going through. Oh my
Oh,
gosh, to
yes.
uplift your spirits. And so even though we can look at it and go, wow, look at the bonuses we're getting, we can say with those bonuses, we'll have more choices to do things for other people in
Mhm.
our lives, people we
Yes.
don't know, but we also make a bigger difference because we're passionate.
This is true. And, we don't look at anything with dollar signs in our eyes. And I think that, sometimes I feel like we go through things because we are going to be able to help others, right? So, like I tell my kids, and I don't know if anyone believes this is true or not, but I say, look, we were chosen to have these food allergies because God knew that we were going to be advocates and we were going to change laws, and we were going to do, this is what I tell them, okay? And I believe, right? But so if I hear someone saying they have allergies, right? I say, oh my gosh. And then I go into my thing and then I have them fill out a survey, and then I can help them, maybe not food allergies, but I can help them with seasonal allergies. And I feel like it never occurred to me, oh my gosh, I'm going to go sell them something. And I just do these daily activities just like you do. And when we do the action, it creates the vision becomes a reality, actually, right? So we have to have the
Yes.
vision, and then we have to do the action, and then boom, it's that simple,
And it happens, like you said, your daily activities. Unfortunately, the people we cruised with, the husband got sick on the cruise, and guess
Oh,
what? We had an extra thing for them to be able to put it in their room and have breathe going out in the diffuser. And
Good.
they loved it so much that guess what? They now have decided to share it too.
Yeah.
And so today, unfortunately, the wife has it. And Bob was saying, be sure you rub the breathe on your chest. Be sure
Yeah.
you do that. And
Yeah.
so, again, these are friends we cruise with,
Right.
but because we're passionate and they see it. So sometimes I think vision, and I know we have to close soon,
Yeah.
but sometimes the vision is a business vision.
Mhm.
Sometimes the business or the vision rather is philanthropical.
Mhm.
Sometimes the vision is helping one person at a time.
Yeah.
And sometimes the vision, I believe for me, is knowing that there isn't a day that goes by that I don't share something I know about because I do blend resources like you
Mhm.
to make a difference or at least offer something that can make a difference. It's up to them whether or not they choose it.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. And I do want to say one other thing, and I know we have to run, but we're going to come back in our next few videos, where our next podcast, and we're going to share more about how we create the vision board and all that stuff. But I want to say a visual for me is super important. Like on my phone, my picture of my Porsche. I'm trying to find a little Matchbox one. Boy, they're hard. But when I was earning the car in my direct sales business, I had a picture of that car. That was what I was working towards. So if I started second guessing myself about sharing something, not with dollar signs in my eyes, but just to be helpful, I could look at that and go, oh, well, this, remember, there's a prize at the end, right? Just for blessing others. So that's just another thing. We can talk about that another day.
Well, and one more thing, the vision that you have,
Mhm.
when it is, we can say it's a goal, but to me it's a little different.
Yeah.
But the vision that you have, if it's something that's even like a Porsche that's, I don't know, have you checked out the prices? I have no idea. How much do you think it is?
Well, I
80,000?
I don't know that I just went by the monthly. Okay, so it's gonna be like $1,089 a month.
Okay. So here's my thought. If you have your money sort of earmarked right now for savings and children and college, whatever it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, my thought is, and I always said this and I say it today to a team, that when someone has a goal like that, what I feel is, wow, I'm so glad she has a vision of driving that Porsche and it's in her driveway because it means there'll be more people help with the things we've just discussed that you're doing.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you didn't have the vision, it'd be easy to do nothing.
Yes, exactly. We should do a thing on that too. And I talked about that in my Blessing Method group coaching, is that when we're entrepreneurs, it is so easy to say it's beautiful out, let's go shopping, and not even work. We think, well, I got my own business, I don't have to do anything. So keep the vision in front of you, and then how are you going to get to achieving that? Well, it's by blessing others, truly.
So I hope that there's a little Porsche picture on your steering wheel. Not that you need it, you do it all the time, but for someone else who has a vision,
Yes.
put it on your steering wheel. And the next time you go shopping, enjoy your shopping and appreciate anyone who has customer service, and just say, I appreciate your customer service. And when I'm not shopping, I hope I'm providing the best customer service too. And just ask them, have you ever had an experience with whatever it is you think that will help them or share? And then tell them you're not there to talk to them about business. You were there to get something and purchased, and they did a great job. And would you feel comfortable filling out my survey or giving me contact information? That's all it takes.
Yes. Write that golden nugget script down, people.
Well, I think it's time to say goodbye already.
I know we have appointments after, but we've got to run. We hope that this was helpful. We kept it short and sweet, but watch the replay and please type in hashtag replay. But Eileen, I think that we should ask them to do something, don't you?
Yes, I think two things. I want to say one is to share their vision. Yes. I think everybody should share their vision. Comment and let us know your vision. Mm-hmm. And then don't we want to ask them to do some sharing?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Could you commit to sharing the link or just smash the invite button in our group, right? I forget the name of the group.
Two women making in biz. Two women in biz.
Yes, that Facebook group. Invite people, because we're gonna be doing some prizes, and for you just simply blessing others. We've got an event coming. We got some great things, okay? But what we're asking is that you invite other business owners or people who are thinking about having a business, because This is going to help you to strengthen that muscle of sharing. The expectation is just you're just going to share it. If they want to join, they join. It's not a big deal, right? But it's going to get you in that habit. And the other thing is, the more people can share their vision, right, about what they want to do, maybe it's going to spark something in somebody else. And I think that we're stronger together.
So I always say, care to share and share to care.
Woo! So that's going to be on some socks and a shirt. All
right, everybody, have a good week till next time.
See you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.